Hello, are you managing an efficient business or an effective business? Is your business profitability shrinking? What about your business revenue? Is that on the decline? If you answer yes to any one of these questions, we can help. I am Nalini Manik, founder at NM Corporate Strategy Inc. Our purpose is to make your growth and transformation effortless and affordable. To further this purpose, we designed this series Insights Corner for my fellow business owners, bringing bite-sized insights you can apply to your businesses today, providing the tools to lead with confidence. Welcome to the second episode in this series, Effectiveness versus Efficiency. Steve Jobs, following his return to Apple in 1997, shared in a New York Times article that Apple was on the brink of going bankrupt. Upon his return, he made a small, impactful strategic decision to kill over 70% of Apple's products. This I deem to be Apple's most pivotal decision in its history. This decision completely transformed Apple simply because it triggered activities that were aligned with the corporate strategy, transforming Apple into an effective organization. In this episode, we will begin the conversation of efficiency versus effectiveness. At a corporate level, honing in on an efficient business versus an effective business. I've seen the terms efficiency and effectiveness being used interchangeably. If effectiveness is used to mean efficiency, it can be detrimental to your business. It shifts the focus away from your corporate mission or purpose to profitability, creating a form of profitability tunnel vision. Now, just to clarify, nothing is wrong with focusing on profit. The purpose of this episode is not to challenge your desire to be profitable. It's quite the opposite. We hone in on the practical aspects of those decisions that are made to increase short-term profitability at the expense of sustainable growth. Let's now define business efficiency and an effective organization. Simple Couple defined business efficiency as how much output a business produces for a unit of input. Efficiency measures how well a business converts inputs such as capital, labor, and material into outputs like revenue, products, and services. First, the definition assumes that efficient business focuses on optimal generation of outputs. Secondly, there is no emphasis on the company's mission or purpose. Now let's look at effectiveness. An effective organization. According to a Slack article titled Organizational Effectiveness, the article cited that the X factor for a company's success is organizational effectiveness. That is, at the most fundamental level, organizational effectiveness is a concept that measures how thoroughly and efficiently a company achieves its business goals. First, it focuses on the business goals, not just efficiency. Secondly, it emphasizes being thorough and efficient, meaning looking at all other factors, including things such as culture, management practice, customer satisfaction, etc. Let's look at the practical application of efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency strategies are excellent strategies for driving cost down. Efficiency strategies are arguably the most popular strategies and the go-to strategy when a company isn't performing as expected. However, these are not a one-size-fits-all solution. If your competitive strategy includes either differentiation or focus, efficiency alone is not sufficient. Before we look at why efficiency alone isn't sufficient when your competitive strategy includes things like differentiation and/or focus, let's look at two common mistakes organizations make when deploying efficiency strategies. The first one is something called strategic misalignment. That is when your efficiency strategy is not aligned with your company's mission or purpose. Some of the symptoms that helps you identify when there is strategic misalignments are things like your focus is diluted. That is, the company is trying to solve too many conflicting business problems at once, resulting in conflicting priorities when attempting to allocate your limited resources. When efficiency strategies aren't fully adopted, you'll experience some support and some resistance to the change. The second common mistake organization makes when deploying efficiency strategies is something called implementation misalignment. That is, the efficiency strategy was aligned with the company's mission or purpose. However, the organization was not organized to effectively benefit from the investment. That is, every organization has a unique combination of skills, culture, end-to-end process, leadership, etc., that combine together to determine what we call the organization fit. In other words, if the efficiency strategy isn't an implementation fit for your organization, you will not yield the results you were expecting. In our introductory episode, we shared the McKinsey research citing a worrying fact. About 70% of transformation projects fail. If the efficiency strategy does not promote the achievement of your company's purpose or mission, you have a case of strategic misalignment, or a case of implementation misalignment if the organization wasn't resourced or organized to properly benefit from that investment. Let's now examine some of the drawbacks resulting from efficiency strategies. Efficiency strategies, or cost leadership competitive strategies, have three distinctive drawbacks. The first efficiency strategy drawback is that efficiency strategies are easy to duplicate. Your carefully put together systems or your carefully designed processes can easily be copied by your competitors, leveling the playing field once more. No matter how good your strategies, others can implement your systems and processes and benefit from your knowledge and insights. The second efficiency strategy drawback to be mindful of is that efficiency strategies used to gain a cost advantage are not very sustainable. These are short-lived. Unless your efficiency or cost leadership strategies are expensive and difficult to implement, requiring complex research or hard to acquire assets, the competitors will catch up sooner rather than later. The third efficiency strategy drawback to be mindful of is that efficiency strategies often discourages innovative and creative thinking due to the fact that creative and innovative thinking are often perceived as unproductive. That is, time spent not producing tangible outputs that can be effectively measured in the organization. Being efficient is critical for the success of every business. However, to be able to grow sustainably, efficiency alone is not sufficient. All businesses must strive to be an effective organization. Remember, efficiency is not always effective. So how can you apply this insight to your business today? Thinking effectiveness instead of efficiency is a small, impactful, strategic action that supports the effective execution of your growth and transformation strategy in the long term. By using this approach, growth and transformation can be effortless and affordable. As we come to the close of this episode, I would leave you with this quote or message by Roger Martin, director of Martin Prosperity Institute, who captures the essence of efficiency and effectiveness in this message. An excessive focus on efficiency produces startlingly negative effects and creates the potential for social disorder, as rewards go to an increasingly limited number of efficient competitors. The remedy, he says, is a stronger focus on a less immediate source of competitive advantage, resilience, or effectiveness. It is worth reiterating. Efficiency is great. However, if your competitive strategy includes differentiation or focus, efficiency alone isn't sufficient. You need to be an effective organization. If you enjoyed this video half as much as I enjoyed producing it, be sure to follow us so you don't miss any additional insights that could transform your business. Also, don't hesitate to share this link with friends who could benefit from these insights. And finally, if you would like to find out more on how NM Corporate strategy could help with your effortless and affordable growth and transformation, please contact us for a free 1-hour consultation. This has been your host, Nalini Manik. Remember, think effectiveness, operate strategically. It has been my pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you next time.